Welcome to the first episode of the Coach Simmons Show. David Simmons now has his own podcast. I can't wait to see what David wants to talk about. I'm going to co-host it for now. I'm pretty sure he's going to replace me, but for now, I'm going to fill in. David, I want to talk a little bit about why did you create this show, and then I want to talk about your project with Next Gen Preparatory School, which is going to have their first inaugural season football in August. So let's first start with the podcast. What's your vision for the podcast? Where do you want to take it? And then we can get into what you're doing with the school.
Okay, the vision of the podcast is just giving people raw information, straight raw information, not any lies, straight transparency, what do people really need to hear, no filters. I'm gonna work on that. No, I promise not to curse. I promise, man. No. ESPN and Fox might want me one day. They might.
Listen, you can curse.
I didn't curse.
You can curse.
I did pretty good, right?
Yeah, I think you're good.
I was proud. My mom was proud.
You're allowed to curse here. BMG or whatever we're at today.
Yeah,
you're allowed to curse
today.
here.
Like, I feel real good about that.
Yeah,
I feel like I might be a deacon one day. I can't be. I might want to go to church. I can't be like that. So
the good thing is that God forgives.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
All the time. I'm going to do my ties, Mom. I promise. I know I'm going to do my ties tomorrow. I promise. I got you. I got you. I ain't going out. I promise.
Yeah. So we did a show together. It was incredible at my house. It was, we did the Indiana-Miami game. And
that was a good game.
Yeah, it was good. What?
Oh, man.
So do you think Mendoza's he's going to shake out?
If they protect him, I mean, the problem, you know how the league is. They always blame the player.
Right. He
can't play. Well, don't run the same damn plays.
Right.
But I think he has enough talent to do it. He works hard. I think his mind is really there. That's the biggest thing, with football. What is going to be first?
Right.
Football got to be first.
Absolutely.
I think a lot of guys get caught up in family. Family's important, but football should be for your family. To me, to be great. I know a lot of people don't hear that. It's taboo. But this is a very short job. You can't play football till you're 80. You know what I'm saying? 5 years is amazing in football these days. So 5 years like somebody working in the regular industry 30 years.
I kind of like what the Raiders did. They went and signed Kirk Cousins to put him in front of him.
Yep.
So he can learn, he's a seasoned vet. Whatever you think of Kirk Cousins, he's a serviceable guy, understands the league, knows how to be a professional. I think, Mendoza's going to be a great professional. But I think by putting Kirk Cousins in front of him right now, him learning, the ropes in the NFL, I think they made a really, really good move. I think for these young quarterbacks is getting them protection. If you can get them protection, you can develop them. But if you put them in there and they start getting lit up, it's tough, man. Like your confidence starts getting shaken. Like it's just tough to recover from that. And I think the Raiders, they probably listened to Tom Brady. I'm guessing Tom had some input on that entire situation of how to handle Mendoza. And you've seen other situations like Jordan Love behind Aaron Rodgers, right? And Jordan Love's
behind Brett Favre.
Correct. So you see that type of
even Mahomes, he sat a year.
Right, exactly.
So, I mean, yeah, it makes a lot of sense to me.
Right.
But the thing is, plus the NFL game is so different than the college game.
100%.
All these RPOs and, different hash rules. The hash rules alone change the game.
Right.
There's no contact, 5-yard contact rules in, NFL, not in college. So guys take shots that almost take penalties.
Right.
And then you also, nobody will give a guy $50 million a year to have him run zone read. Like I'm gonna run the quarterback. Are you foolish? Like you understand? He gets $50 million a year.
Right. He ain't running.
I'm not running this guy. He get $50 million a year. No, we're not doing that.
Right.
I'm gonna get fired because I messed up an investment.
Right.
So I think that's a big difference too.
Right.
I think they did a good job with the Raiders.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's get into Next Gen Prep, which is a school that you're creating. You're starting with the football program, but I think your vision for the school is eventually to have baseball and basketball as well.
Yes.
Have potentially 100 students at the school. Is that correct?
Probably about 120 to 150.
120 to 150.
Yeah.
So talk about the inspiration. Why do you want to do this? And you did it pretty quickly because from one day to the next, you called me and said, hey, I'm putting the school together. Is this something that was in the works for a while, or did it just happen overnight? Like, talk to us about that.
Well, they changed some rules. We're in the state of Florida, and they got the FSA rules, and now what happened with all these transfer portal situation. The transfer portal is hurting high school kids. It's destroying them. They can't get in school. They're taking these 30-year-old guys and put them in college. And they was like, I got another year. I want another year. I want another year. So that's not what college is for.
No.
I mean, I didn't know college was the NFL.
Right.
And so now a kid that has talent, a kid that would go to a Division I school, can't go. They're going D2 because they keep recycling grown men. That's it's kind of not fair. Right. To be honest with you, that's not what you're here to do. as a parent, what are you supposed to do with your kid? They say, well, you're going to college. It's not the same thing going to a Division II school, Division III school, according to a Division I school. Just financially, forget the NIL. Just the resources, just the training staff, just the meal prep, just get on a plane. A lot of D2 schools, they drive every game.
Oh yeah, it's on a
Everything
bus.
is like it's a whole different situation.
World. Yeah.
And for a kid that's got all this talent, I can't go because we're giving somebody else to get the transfer portal. I'm gonna say this right. This because the college coach can't coach,
right?
And it's administration problem more than the coach problem,
right?
They're firing guys in 3 years. Make it work. This is why all these coaches and these administrators want to go to the 24 people playoff.
Right.
I made the playoffs, but damn, it's 25 teams make the damn poll.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, coach. We don't coach somebody. Stop just recruiting, want players. Coach somebody, make that player better. They don't do that anymore.
I mean, you've seen it in different situations. I'll pick one in particular because I'm a huge fan of, anybody that knows me knows I'm a diehard Florida State guy. My brother played there, from 91 to 95. But to see what Mike has done or lack of, right? I think, it was very encouraging to see what he did in 2023. He had Taggart's guys. He kind of developed those guys. He got Jordan Travis to develop as a quarterback, and then he went into the portal and fixed some of the issues, and they made a run. And in my opinion, they could have won a national championship if Jordan didn't get hurt. But, you hear rumblings out of Florida State where Mike has just focused on the portal and has not focused on player development, has not focused on recruiting high school kids. And it's a problem, and I think it's because of the pressure that these schools are putting on these coaches to win now versus really building a program. Then the other second part of it is the infrastructure of college football right now, which is the portal, which I do agree with the portal being eliminated after spring football, which was causing a lot of headaches and problems. I think the portal's the biggest problem. And then the money that's going around right now, it is wild, right? What's happening. So, to your point, you're seeing it from school to school to school. And how do you fix that problem is the question I have for you.
I mean, the problem is the portal is a problem. The kids are getting money, they deserve money. My issue with the whole thing is this. Now, I'm an adult on my child. Now, why we have federal government involved in the portal makes no sense to me because this is supposed to be the United States of America. So if I'm a rapper, you don't get involved in that.
Right.
If I can throw a football, I got no money. You'll sit there and tell me how much am I supposed to make. That's not supposed to be our system.
So I'm gonna ask you this straight up.
It's supposed to be a capitalist system. Like
100%.
So is it communism or capitalism?
100%.
So that's my problem. So you're gonna sit there and tell me how much I'm supposed to make because I'm not quote unquote NFL. That's not my fault.
Right.
You passed that, the judge passed these rules. Now, the thing is about free enterprise, okay. So if I go to work and I be a sponsor, I'm getting a sponsor for, let's say, a big company. Let's say Coca-Cola, hypothetically. Okay, they don't give me $1 million to be a sponsor for Coca-Cola. Great, I love Coca-Cola. But because I play football, I should get regulated.
Right.
But if I'm, a basketball, a rapper, or a Twitter person, it's okay to make the money. I'm still 18-year-old kid.
Right.
Some 18-year-old kids making what? $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 minimum a month these days, just doing social media. You're not regulating their money.
Right.
You got to pay taxes on their money. So that's my problem. You can't say because I play a certain sport that I should get regulated how much I get paid.
Right.
Because guess what? How many times we talk about kids get arrested, right? Get arrested all the time. You're not regulating how they get charged. I'm still adult. If I do something wrong, I go to jail.
And you send them to, you're sending them to war. You're sending them to die for this country.
I go shoot somebody, I can blow somebody up.
Right.
But I can't drink.
Right.
I can't drink. Okay, I can't. Most of the time I can't get a loan because I'm too young for a loan. But I'm old enough to what? Go fight a war. Right. That had nothing to do with me usually.
Right.
I don't recall people going to my house blowing me up in America. I mean, I live in Miami, Florida. I haven't got blown up yet. God bless. And it's just, I feel weird on that. That's kind of a weird feeling. Like I could go shoot somebody that had nothing to do with me.
Sure.
But if I do it in Miami, I go to jail.
Right.
That somebody really did something to me. Right. He broke in my house, shot at me, shot one of my kids. I shoot him out on the street, I go to jail, 30 years. If I could go across the street, because somebody say go shoot him, you're good job. I'm getting a medallion. Where do you do that at? Like, dog, what is that? I ain't going over there, bro. I'm AWOL. You want me to get shot at? I don't know this man. I'm getting shot at. Well, I just be a sucker because
Right.
you ain't got no nuts. Okay, well, I ain't got no nuts then. I ain't get shot. You ever seen one of them military bullets, bro?
Yeah.
They be in this goddamn microphone, bro.
Oh,
Am I wrong?
No, absolutely.
Like, have you
That
seen,
makes a lot of sense.
one that jump, bro?
Yeah.
This ain't a 22. They got dogs. This thing is this big.
It's a size 13 coming right in your head.
Is that? You know what I'm saying? Am I Iron Man? I'm gonna block this.
Shit.
Captain America? You like you want me to go? I don't even know why I'm just getting shot at.
Right.
I'm just getting shot at by somebody got nothing to do with me.
Right.
I don't get shot at like a regular brother. You know what I'm saying? Drive by. You know what I'm saying? Hey dog. No, we bet on the game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, he bad. I know I was getting shot at.
Right.
Okay, yeah, he got mad. I looked at this girl the wrong way. You know, he got mad. At least I know who's shooting at me.
Right, exactly.
I'm getting blowed up. I don't know these damn people, bro.
You ain't negotiating none of these deals.
Bro, you want to get shot for something you don't know why you got shot?
Yeah. You were in the room negotiating.
And you give my mama a flag.
Right.
A flag? No. For real. Like, no, my mom. I'm from the hood. My mom be like, what the hell am I doing this shit? Like, there you go, man. How you do it? Slow. That bullet was slow. That guy like, no, bro. No, I'm sorry, my bad. But they come over here, I'm fighting. Like they bring the fight here. Okay, yeah, I got him. Okay, I got you.
You got you?
I got you.
Yeah, right.
I'm saying you don't need no training. I'm getting right behind trees, start shooting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mortal Kombat.
I mean, that's wisdom if I ever heard it.
I'm just being real. I'm sorry.
I get it.
I'm not trying to. I know people do that stuff, and I love our country and everything like everybody else, but man, I don't know about going over there.
All right.
It's hot.
No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no you can't even play Madden over there. They got video games over there, bro. I'm asking. Do they have video games?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never served, so I don't.
Me either. I never served either.
No.
I got some relatives that served.
Yeah, we should bring somebody that served, and we can ask them all these questions.
Ask somebody that.
Yeah, we need to bring them on and go through all that.
Cause they want me to go in the Navy, dog.
Right.
Like, they want me to go. They want to be in a submarine. There's nothing to say submarine about me, bro.
So let me ask you.
I can't even swim.
Let me ask you this.
The Navy? Come on, bro. I'm gonna die.
All right, we gotta get through this, David. Come on, let me
my bad.
get through it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry.
But I gotta ask you this question. You brought that the federal government's involved with this whole transfer portal thing, and isn't it funny that Nick Saban's at the front of it?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Alabama. Like, what are we hearing in the streets about Alabama, how they conduct business?
I don't know, man. I'm a big Saban guy. I mean,
I love Saban. Don't get me wrong. But he was just solely. Let me ask you this question. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I'm going to ask it.
Go ahead.
Because your son went through the recruiting process,
Yeah.
and if you don't want to disclose it, don't disclose it. Or if maybe you don't have firsthand knowledge. But Nick Saban was just recruiting based on his program, or was he recruiting because there was compensation behind it?
Well, for my kid ages, NIL's always involved.
Right.
If you're a guy, especially for a high school kid, like they ever got, transfer portal kid, it's always been compensation. It was compensation before the portal.
Right.
Before they started doing NIL. Those guys getting paid in the 1980s.
Yeah.
So that's that. It's just reported now.
And who's the guy that came out from Alabama saying that he got paid like $70,000? Who was that? Somebody got paid. Look it up, Sean.
Was it Alabama?
Yeah, running back. It wasn't Ingram. It was another. Trent Richardson.
Yeah, Trent Richardson.
Trent Richardson came out and said, what's Saban talking about? They paid me $70,000 to go there.
Yeah.
And listen, I've heard stories. I mean, Cam's dad got $200,000 in cash.
Right.
To go to Auburn. I mean, I heard that.
You got 100,000 people at a stadium.
Right. I'm not hating on it. Don't get me wrong.
Why would not get any money? It's 100,000 people.
But my point is just the irony of Nick Saban being out in front and being this guy that is the pioneer of regulating the sport.
My problem is,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I coached in college and I coached in high school. Of course, everybody know that. But the problem is, when you get down to Nick Saban's, it's still a lot of things. Him, the Belichick's, the Bill Walshes, and all those guys, they get paid. They get compensated well.
Yeah.
But guys like, myself, and high school coaches, we got like Roger Harry got, I think, like 9 state championships.
Yep.
So my dad, you got guys, even the coach at Chaminade Madonna, I think he got like maybe 5. And that's just championships.
Yeah.
Guys. There's other guys, I think Ice Harris, Tim Harris. I think he got like 4 or 5. But they don't get compensated for that. Like people talk about my son all the time. Who's your son? Yeah, but that's my personal son. Okay, but I still work with other quarterbacks and players that play in major college football, and I've seen these kids get in my car with no money to eat, no food to eat. I don't recall nobody getting a call asking one of these big time coaches, "Hey, can you make sure I get something to eat?" I'm in high school. When they get there, you have, they get compensated for the same thing. We play football, I mean, we got the people even in the studio that play football. I don't know anybody. I don't know one football team that run a go route. I don't know one football team run a slant route.
Right.
Or a screen, or one football team blitz the linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy, because he said blitz it, he worth for $1 million.
Right.
I say blitz it, I ain't worth they give him $2,500 stipend in high school football.
Right.
I'm out there 3-4 hours in the hot sun.
Right.
But he said he deserves the money. They suspended a coach for a year because he got allegedly got $5,000 from a NIL contract. A kid got like $300,000. They said the kid gave him $5,000 for helping them do the contract. That sound, but if an agent that ain't coach him, that ain't develop the kid, he get almost 30% of the money. So
you don't even have to be certified for NIL.
No, like that. My problem is how you mad at it. You're gonna regulate a teacher and tell him what he can make. I don't think that's free enterprise. That's not America, right?
Right. It doesn't make sense.
You gonna sit there and tell me I got offered coaching jobs all the time in high school. We'll give you a stipend. I say that don't do nothing for me. I'll just do it for free. What do you want to pay? Pay me. Hey, you're not paying me. That's not paying me. That's just making me irritated.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got mortgages, real mortgages. This is nothing for me. I'm doing this because I like to do it. It's messed like saving.
So let me ask you this. So why the state of Florida, you look at Texas, you look at Georgia, they pay their coaches in high school. I've heard of coaches making $250,000 a year, and assistants making $60,000-$70,000 a year in Georgia and in Texas. Why doesn't that happen here in Florida?
I really don't know. I really deep down don't know why it's not happening. I don't. I mean, it don't have to be that much. I think that the state of Florida thinks that you're supposed to be a teacher. And that's why football sometimes be bad too. So let's be honest. How many real teachers know football? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't teach. I coach football.
Right.
If you want to get an English assignment from me, you ain't speaking correctly.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now. They ain't getting that.
The school boards, they're not looking at this. They're not looking at this very smart because if you start building infrastructure around these football programs, especially down here in South Florida, and with the media rights, the revenue, this whole thing with the school board and not having money would turn around overnight like this. But they haven't figured it out. I guess the people there are ignorant or not educated or whatever it is. And I'm kind of giving them the cheat code right now to fixing their problems, which is monetize football down here and put money behind it because your money's going to be tenfold, right? Where college athletics is going, look, Matter Day just got a contract for 10 years, $1 million a year with their media rights, right? I'm looking at research where it's saying that could eventually turn into $170 million for the media rights for one program.
Right.
Think about South Florida football down here and the players that are down here and the money and the eyeballs and the attention. If they really focused on this, it would solve all the issues the school board has. And I can't, for the life of me, figure it out. Maybe we should start, I don't know, a board or something, an advocacy group. I have no idea, but something like it's not adding up for me why these people are not figuring this out.
Well, I don't think they really care about the money.
Right.
They say they want money. You can't want money and don't do anything about money.
Right.
I think they care about titles.
Facts. Can't argue with that.
A lot of people want to be, I'm the superintendent of what? I could be the boss too. I could be a boss of a company that worth $4. I'm still the boss.
Right.
Well, I'd rather be the seventh in command and get $500,000 a year. Nobody got no say so. I don't want to be the boss of a $4 enterprise. I'm the man next to the man. You got to be the dumbest mother.
Facts.
Listen, there's a lot of people in a title.
Oh my God, we talk about that in my company all the time.
They do that in college coaching too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you an assistant passing game coordinator defense. Bitch, we on defense. I didn't even think about passing like this. You just gave me a title? Like, okay, now you know what I'm saying? My resume got thick as hell.
Yeah.
It's in bold letters. Assistant coordinator, passing consultant, liaison. What are we doing?
Liaison.
What are we doing? What am I doing?
Liaison.
I'm still calling cover 3.
Oh my God.
3 people back. What cover 3 here? What type of cover? This is special cover 3. It's 3 people back. I've been in a coaching meeting, bro. We talked 2 hours about cover 3. I'm like, it's 3 people back, right? Can we go get some to eat?
I think, but with that title, you're more certified though.
Yeah, I guess
the play works better.
Yeah. Maybe your wife happy. My husband's a certified lay outside cover 3 coordinator. What are we doing? That people call me for jobs. Man, I'll make you the passing game coordinator. But I ain't calling the plays. I ain't coordinating nothing. You just gave me a.
How about the head coaches that call plays, but they have an offensive coordinator? I've never understood that.
Done that.
Yeah.
You're offensive coordinator. I'm the offensive coordinator. How did I coordinate? I miss.
Coordinating what?
He's calling it. Coach, we ain't even right. You calling plays. We ain't practice. I like this play. They don't know it, coach. You can't run that play. We don't. It's wide open. They don't know the play. This ain't a video game. You can't press triangle, square, coach, during the middle of the game. It's Myles Garrett over there. We don't know how to block him. What's the play for that? Give me that play, coach. Yo, $10 million ass. You don't know how to block that motherfucker. Give my language. I'm sorry.
No, you can curse, man. It's your show, man. You're for free range
that's just
here.
Me, my bad.
We're not at ESPN yet, bro. So
you be you. You be you. I'm sorry.
You be you, man.
My bad.
It's all
my
good.
bad.
No, but you're right. You're right.
They get all this money, dog,
Yeah.
and can't do nothing. Like, dude, you get all this money, dog. You can't teach this kid to slide step and just don't get hit don't fumble the ball on 4th and 2. It's the reason on 4th and 2 we threw a 25-yard post route. What's wrong with a 2-yard run and get the first down? That sounds too much like right.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah. It's on me. I'm an idiot. My bad. I'm sorry.
So let me ask you this. Lane Kiffin's been in the news lately. Austin played at Ole Miss under Kiffin. But what are your thoughts on his comments and what he said about Oxford and Mississippi?
Ooh. Why everybody mad about that, huh?
Yeah. But you being a black man, how do you feel about what he said
about Austin, Mississippi?
Yeah,
or Lane Kiffin?
Lane Kiffin. Let's start first with Lane Kiffin, then we can talk about Oxford.
So listen, Lane Kiffin. Let me tell you something. Lane Kiffin is a player's coach. He's a recruiter. He was down in South Florida. That's why I met him. I didn't know him really before that. I knew his dad, but I didn't know him. Lane's a good coach, man. He's a recruiter. He's a very good college player. I think he even told me out of his own mouth he probably want to stay in college, stay away from the NFL. I like Lane Kiffin. He didn't tell a lie. And listen, when I got recruited, the Ole Miss, Devin Bush, friend of mine, everybody know he's like my best friend. So he was a recruiting coordinator for Lane at Ole Miss. He said, Dave, I'm going to get you to talk along. We'll get you to come on to Ole Miss with Austin. First thing I was thinking about the heat of the night.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about Bubba Skinner. Hey, straight up. Like, I'm like, what? I said, listen, bro, I know you over there. Listen, man. I said, listen, Dave. First thing I'm telling you, this no lie. He say, it's not that bad at Oxford, bro. It's only an hour from Memphis. He said, it's only an hour drive. I said, look, it's like going from Palm Beach to Miami, ain't it? I said, you ain't gonna see all that. I said, okay. You show? Yeah. Okay. Tell Coach, let's talk to Coach. And then Coach came out, we did the recruiting stuff. Now, I remember I knew Lane from FAU. I knew Charlie Weiss from FAU. And then, of course, with Devin, that makes it worthwhile. And I like what they were doing on offense. The people in Oxford were awesome. I live in Miami, Florida. I had more racism problem in Miami, Florida than I ever had in Oxford, Mississippi. I tell you what they call my son in baseball games, you have no idea. And they address me. And they mostly couldn't speak English. They talk, I'm like, are you talking about a black kid like this? Like, you, and we both minorities together?
Yeah.
My kid was called Negro Knees in the baseball game. Call my kid Negro Knees in the baseball game.
I mean,
listen, like, in Miami. Never been called that in Austin, Mississippi.
I'm Cuban, I'm from the culture, and they tend to speak that way, yeah.
I'm like, so my thing is like, people mad about, yes, I would believe, yes. But I've talked to people when Austin was trying to get them to come to Ole Miss. They brought up Mississippi. Not necessarily Oxford, Mississippi. But they talk about the same thing. Look, it's the SEC. What school in the SEC didn't have that problem?
Yeah, right.
University of Georgia had that problem. Florida had that problem.
Tennessee
didn't have that problem.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, South Carolina, Arkansas, I mean,
yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, what school up north didn't have that problem? That's like, if that's the case, we should be in a bubble.
Right.
Just stay home.
Right.
I can't stop. I'm a black man, and I appreciate everybody. I had one friend, I actually lost a friend because Austin signed with Ole Miss. He was like, I can't believe you went over there. And he light as hell. He light as you. Like, he black guy. I'm like, why you so angry? Like, I'm the dark skinned one. I'm like, no, I'm the guy like, I should be the one. I'm the field one. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't the field one. If we get down to it, But you know more about being black than I do. I'm confused. I'm black the ace of spades. And then a lot of cameras see me. And now you would just see that's my eyes. Like, so we know I'm a real black guy. So my thing is like, what we doing?
Right.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Like we get offended by too many petty stuff.
Yeah.
How do you treat your kid? Do they keep them safe? Do they get a degree? They keep them out of a lot of trouble. And hopefully that and the people just don't treat them. They treat them kids great. They do. And that's a fact. My son got pulled over speeding after the Georgia game. We won the game. Yeah, I believe if my son was Mississippi Valley State, he might have went to jail. He was at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
That's the quarterback at Ole Miss. Yeah, boy, had a good game. Have a nice day.
That's the way it works.
That's what it is. So it's still about.
That's the way it works.
It's how it works. Like, but was Lane wrong? I don't believe so. Because people do ask about Mississippi. But I think people have asked about Baton Rouge too. Baton Rouge got his history too. Florida got where Rosewood? Down the street from Florida?
Yeah.
Is it Florida? Down the street,
Yeah,
I think
that's right.
Rosewood.
Yeah.
Like, everybody know about Rosewood. It's just stuff that happened in the past.
Right.
Now I think there are people trying to make things different. People are dying, respectfully. People are dying out to these new kids. But you just gotta go with it. Just pray for best.
I just think everything's sensationalized today. Everybody's got a platform, or they're keyboard warriors. Everybody's got a damn opinion, and this is stuff you run into. You say one thing, and you're canceled now. And things get taken out of context all the time.
It's a 4-hour interview you had too, right?
Right.
And so you worry about all the 4 hours you brought up. Well, people don't want to ask about Mississippi. That is the fact. I did it.
Right.
I have no problem saying that.
Right.
First thing and last thing, this is Mississippi.
I mean, it's a normal reaction, right? Like
everybody know about the flag. But everybody had slavery, but Mississippi one of the last states that abolished it, right?
Abolished it, yeah.
Yeah, so I get it. That don't make Mississippi worse than other states because they all had it.
Right. Yeah, if you had a draft, Mississippi would be top 3 for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm just
just like
the obvious and facts.
But like I say, Mississippi is nice, man. Like Oxford is nice.
I've heard that. I was,
pretty. It's a
how's
pretty
the Grove?
campus.
I want to check out the Grove.
This Grove is nice. The people are really nice.
Yeah.
They almost too damn nice.
Right.
I'm like they really nice. Like they were cool.
Yeah.
They knew about your parents' whereabouts.
Mm-hmm.
It's really a small community.
Sure.
I heard about things that happened in the past. Like I said, I think they're really trying their best to get away from that past. And they treat the players really well. Now it's up to go and make some plays and, get away from the Kiffin thing. I just think the whole thing about Lane and Oxford is really overboard. It's about recruiting. They just try to do some recruiting.
How do you
stuff.
think? Let me ask you this question: how do you think Lane handled the whole transition to LSU? From your perspective, your son was on the team. What do you think? How he handled that? Should he have stayed? Did they want him to stay? Can you give a little insight on that?
From a parent point of view or a coach point of view?
Both. Let's do both.
From a parent point of view, you'll like him to. I know what I told my son. I told my son, listen, he's a grown man. He's going to do his best for his family and his future, just like the athletic director of Ole Miss would do too. The athletic director has a responsibility to the University of Mississippi. So if I'm an athletic director and I feel like you're going to leave anyway. Now, I can't say it without, I heard rumors that they knew we were going to leave a while ago. That's I heard. I can't say that 100%. If somebody tell me we 8 or 9 look like they're going to work unless we do this, he give you an ultimatum, and you don't meet the ultimatum, you know you're about to leave.
Right.
You're thinking that you can change his mind. It's like a woman date a dude, a dude a piece of crap. I'm gonna wait him out and he can become a good man. You don't work like that.
Right.
So I think that the man's like, look, I gotta protect our brand. He gotta protect his family future. And then Lane also gotta protect his assistant coaches that he wanna keep. He can't coach by himself. So we're winning. Austin get hurt. Trinidad playing his ass off. And so you got 2 great quarterbacks, older quarterback playing, and they got all the momentum. You're supposed to keep playing him, no doubt about that. And then you're like, well, we need to get something. We need what you want to do. Well, Lane already told you, I ain't letting you know what I'm going to do. No different than Aaron Rodgers, right? How many times I did that? Or even LeBron James. I'm letting you know. I'll let you know when it's happening. So I ain't give you the option to let you know. You got a right to do that. It's your school. It's not Lane Kiffin's school. And his only thing he got to worry about his family and his lifestyle. So I wasn't really mad about Lane doing what he did. Because that's the business. He changed the market. If he don't get the raise, no other coach get raises. These raises are all just like football players. They always go up, right?
Such a good point, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people get mad.
Makes a lot
you're
of
doing
sense.
what's best for the kids. Hold on. Who say he was doing for the best for the kids? He getting $10, $15 million.
Right.
He ain't doing it for free.
Right.
Coach Simmons doing it for the kids. I'm getting a mayonnaise sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I quit on the kids, everybody say, damn, coach left them kids behind. Yeah, but what?
Yeah.
I can't give him a ride home now? My bad. Uber. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Now, that's me as a parent. As a football coach, man, you should got that money. Get your cheese, Lane.
But you had an opportunity to win a national championship.
Yeah.
Would you have stayed or go get the 15? 13
No, he wanted to stay.
Yeah.
They said no.
They said no.
It wasn't like he quit on the team. They said, I need to answer now. He said no. Only difference, he's a coach compared to Giannis, LeBron, Aaron Rodgers. How many players you seen? I'm gonna let you know at the end of the year.
Right.
That's all he did.
Right.
It's just he's a coach. So now he's a coach. Well, you shouldn't do that as a coach. What about the kids? Now, I'll make your mind up. The kids are not. You give them NIL money, you paying them. That's the problem with college. They think they're not kids. They're adults. Austin Simmons was a kid. He wasn't left early. Now, he might be looked at it. That's why his daddy took care of his affairs. But these guys, Trinidad Chambers, 24.
Yeah, grown-ass man.
He's a grown, I'm saying, when they get down to it, they're adults.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He could drink 3 years ago. So he got made, if he was in the NFL right now, you have a 24-year-old in the NFL. Coach get fired there. Y'all think, man, nobody, man, you fired my coach. What about my coach? Mike Tomlin left. Did anybody say anything out there in Pittsburgh? What happened to them players? That's what I'm saying. So make your mind up. Are they kids or they adults? If that's the case, change adults to 21. Change the whole law to make them adult at 21. That'll stop a lot of this.
Right.
Then you say, I'm gonna regulate NIL. They gonna let you get more than 21-year-olds because they're minor. I could go for that. But in 2018, what you gonna do?
Right.
That's my problem there. So I don't have a problem with Lane leaving, but I don't have a problem with Ole Miss doing what they did too. Mm-hmm. They want to get their brand. They want their coach. They want a coach in place. Because remember, this is the coaching part of me now. They got to recruit. They got to know where we going. How am I get other players to stay if they don't know the player? Then I heard rumor, okay, you're going to take players with me, taking coaches with me. But you ask yourself this, we're in a playoff run. They almost played a day in February. Mm-hmm. So now, all about the recruiting, I got to know what coach I have with me. You told me not to coach. I left, no problem, at LSU. Yes, it's a rival, but I'm going to let these other coaches still coach. But at the same time, you trying to get guys that were my old team to go back play for Ole Miss, and vice versa. I'm trying to get guys from Mississippi to go to LSU. Mm-hmm. That would have got all toxic.
Right.
Like you trying to recruit my guys when he's still playing. Now, Golden, he got to try to maintain his team. That's his team now.
Right.
You know, I thought they jumped the gun a little bit, and now he deserved a job. I'm saying, but I thought that if I'm the AD, I would have made him interim till the season over till we figure out all what's going to happen. They didn't do that. They wanted to get out in the open, and they made him the head coach. So now he got to handle it a lot different. So now he probably gave them coaches ultimatums too. I'm a head coach. What you doing? You going lane or not, bro? You going lane, you go out of here. Mm-hmm. Now you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So nobody want to bring it. They talking about lane. Hold up now. There's a lot of variables. Is Golden involved in this? The AD involved in this?
Yeah.
The AD, LSU involved in this?
And it's things that people don't see behind the scenes that
the
are
governor
happening.
LSU, Louisiana, he behind it.
Yeah.
Like, we got like 5 or 6 different people. The president of Ole Miss.
Yeah.
It probably 7, 8 people. Jimmy Sexton behind it.
100% Jimmy Sexton.
Which we were represented by Jimmy at the time.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get mad by Jimmy doing his job to change the market to get other players, other coaches money too.
Right.
So how y'all get mad at one guy because his name Kiffin? Mm-hmm. I'm mad at Kiffin. It's all Kiffin's fault. Really?
He's just, the thing about
Kiffin. Kind of patsy, be honest with you.
Lane is very polarizing. Yeah. I think the move from Tennessee to USC,
that was different.
That wasn't handled very well. I think there's a lot there with Lane.
That was pre-NIL too.
Yeah, it was pre-NIL. So there was a lot of stuff there with Lane. Yeah. And Lane seems, in people's eyes, I don't think this about Lane, but in people's eyes that he's selfish. And look, there's a level of selfishness that you have to have in business, especially this is a very, very cruel business when it comes to this coaching stuff.
Well, if you get beat, they won't fire him.
Yeah, 100%. So I think there needs to be a level of selfishness when you're there. Like you said, 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, it used to be about the kids, but the kids are getting paid now. They're adults. and everybody's getting paid, and now it's a business. And guess what? When you're in the business world, there's a dog world.
Yep.
That's it. So last thing in closing, how's Austin doing in Missouri? How's that situation going? How's he feeling coming out of spring?
Oh, Austin doing great, man. I think the Missouri is the best move. I like what they're doing. I like how they run the ball. We had, of course, we had an unfortunate incident when the running back got shot. Pray that he'll be ready to come back. He's a real good kid. Sometimes, like I say, man, be home sometimes.
Right.
It had nothing to do with him, but just sometimes, usually most stuff don't happen that time of night.
Right.
It don't matter. You're a football player. You're going leaving church. You just go home. Like just like New Year's Eve, I don't go out.
Right.
I just don't go out New Year's Eve. I'm gonna stay home. But great player. I hope he can recover. It's a kid we really need. I think Austin, this whole thing with Lane at Ole Miss, the best thing happened to him when it comes to professionalism. He know how this business work.
I think he handled that whole Trinidad Chambliss situation very well as a professional.
Well, I mean, he's a professional, but who is daddy?
Right.
Respectfully, I'm trying to be funny, but
right.
I'm trying, but he been.
You were in his ear. Yeah, you were in his ear.
I mean, I had to tell him nothing. All I told my son is you ain't about to play no more. I told him before Lane did. He said, "Why do I do?" I said, "Listen, I'm a coach. He gonna do it the best." What we said for the team.
The team, man.
You gonna ask? They changed the offense to fit him. To go back to you. Every time they put you in the game, it was a cluster mess. They come a block for you. It just wasn't. You was out 6 weeks. Got to ride with it. Now, if something happened to him, you got to go. At least they know they got a talented player. I mean, talent-wise, he's ahead. Everybody know that. Everybody who knows talented players, but talent always put you in the game. So it is what it is. So,
I just think, they were in a tough spot because Chambliss got hot.
Got hot. They play a certain way. They literally had to play a certain way for him.
Right.
And they did a hell of a job. And that's the only thing I want to see with Ole Miss next year. Those ain't the same play callers.
Right.
They got a whole year of film on him.
And that changes everything,
it
right?
does, because just look at how Stroud was for the rookie year. Then second year, they got film on him.
Yeah, C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, C.J. Stroud. It happened.
I agree.
Every year, yeah.
And in the NFL, it's very prevalent. The first year, they ain't got film on you, but that second year, that's when you know if you got a quarterback in your hands.
Even with Jaden, they kept, they're thumping him a little bit.
Yeah.
He got injuries. But it just stuff. Look how much better the guy got from the New England.
Right.
First year he struggled. He got film, but watch himself to get better.
Right.
So the second year, even the kid in Chicago,
yep,
he got better. New coach, whatever. I just think that
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams. So they have to understand, what's necessary.
All right.
What's necessary, stuff like that. So,
Got
it's going to be a wild year this year.
Absolutely.
Austin's going to be great. I'm kind of happy that people act like he can't play. That's awesome. But, the NFL guys know what time it is. They know who the best thrower of the football is.
Oh.
It's not even, I said everybody know that. It's not even close. Even this past year, everybody know the best passer to throw of football is. It's been documented on ESPN. He's the best passer. It's not even close. Not keep my son either. I tell you, he suck. You know what I'm saying? But that's what he is. He has talent.
Yeah.
His arm talent is.
No, it's insane. I've seen him in person.
Yeah.
And one of the things
that stood out to me. He's bigger now too. And he's faster.
He looks the part. He looks like a top 5 pick.
Yeah.
He's got the body, the arm, the mechanics. His footwork's insane. He's got all the tangibles.
And the scheme we run is more NFL.
Right.
Kiffin put up numbers.
Right.
This is for the league.
Right.
When we say guys do well,
great
college systems, this is for the league.
Right.
He'll be able to walk in and, people get called with, like material. Like, them guys, they didn't really do stuff for the league.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he'll be able to look at all these schools. Look at Roethlisberger. Look at all these guys that you play in the league. Like, where you come from? But he did stuff in college, like for the what? The league.
The league, yeah.
So you might won 9 games. Oh, he's not great. Well, look great in the league. So that's why I like what that's going on in Missouri.
Right.
Good, strong-minded coach. Got good coaches around. Got good players around. Great strength coach. Training staff is good. Great doctors. City's nice. Very nice. It's different than Oxford. It's more. I would say got more stuff to do in it. I thought Austin was great for Austin when he first got there, being so young, it was kind of real chill and
yeah.
mellow. Whatever you want your. If I'm a parent, I look at school like that because you know it's hard to get in trouble at Oxford.
Right.
You gotta say put a shirt on your shirt.
Yeah.
Please arrest me. Like you gotta really got your way to get arrested in Oxford, Mississippi, bro. Yeah, that's what I liked about.
I don't know how he would have fared like at Florida State or Arizona State.
Like,
one
I mean,
of those schools.
Yeah,
was just
a lot of
crazy.
kids can't talk. Yeah,
or Miami.
Well, he might be fine. It might was home for him.
Well, it's home, yeah. But for some of these kids that come out of,
I know there's some kids come down from Miami from small places. They just lose their damn mind.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I'm like, what are you doing?
You gotta be a special person to be able to block off all the distraction that goes on down here.
Yeah, it's a lot. Now and with NIL money too.
Oh my God, yeah.
At least we play with dead broke.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm gonna do?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go give me some ramen noodles and.
Anyway, so this concludes our first episode. Yep. I thought it was funny as hell. Wow. Look forward to keep doing this with you. And football season can't get here fast enough, but we're gonna go through a lot of different subjects in football, college football, just everything that's going on. And I can't wait to hear your takes.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys.
We'll catch you guys on the next one.